What's up, Bears fans? Before we begin, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on our Chicago Bears. Now, let's get straight to the point. Have you ever wondered how far the Bears can go in 2025? A solid defense is essential for any team aiming for the top, and Chicago faces a major decision: stick with Kevin Byard or go all in on Javon Holland. This choice could define the franchise's future. With Ben Johnson taking over as the new head coach, the team is undergoing a transformation. And with one of the biggest salary cap spaces in the NFL, the franchise has the power to make bold moves in the market. But is bringing in a player like Holland the right decision? Bleacher Report analyst Chris Knox thinks so, highlighting the player's versatility and defensive impact. Despite an underwhelming 2024 season, Holland has already proven to be an elite playmaker, racking up over 300 tackles and making clutch plays since entering the league. But here's the dilemma. Byard led the team in tackles last season and was a key piece of the Bears' defense. However, his limitations in coverage are concerning, and cutting him would free up $7 million in cap space. Would that be the right move to reshape Dennis Allen's defense? Or would it mean sacrificing experience and consistency for a high-risk investment? There's also the financial factor. Signing Holland won't come cheap and could impact reinforcements in other crucial positions like the offensive line and wide receiver core. With so many gaps in the roster, would splurging on a safety be the smartest strategy? At the end of the day, the decision is in the hands of the Bears front office. Will they bet on continuity or risk everything to bring in a new defensive leader? We want to hear from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow Bears News Fan Report for more analysis and updates on the Chicago Bears. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and turn on notifications. But what if there's a middle ground? Maybe the solution isn't a direct swap between Byard and Holland, but a more strategic approach. With cap space and a new coaching staff, the Bears could explore the market to strengthen multiple areas instead of going all in on a single player. And let's not forget Chicago's recent history with big-name signings. We've seen before how major investments don't always lead to immediate success. Bears fans know all too well that a strong name on paper doesn't guarantee an impact on the field. So the big question is Holland worth the risk, or should the team reinforce other areas before shaking up the safety position? The Bears' defense needs to be more aggressive, and Dennis Allen could implement changes that elevate the unit's level, regardless of who plays safety. Perhaps instead of splurging on Holland, the answer lies in developing in-house talent or targeting more affordable options in free agency. Ultimately, it all depends on Ben Johnson's long-term vision. If he sees Holland as the missing piece to transform the defense, then the franchise needs to act decisively. But if the priority is balance and planning, keeping Byard for another year might be the smarter choice. Now it's your turn, Bears fans. If you were in charge, would you cut Byard to pursue Holland? Would you maintain stability on defense and invest in other areas? We want to hear your opinion. Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow Bears News Fan Report to stay up to date with everything about the Chicago Bears. Oh, and don't forget to like and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. See you next time. If I were running the Bears, I'd think twice before moving on from Kevin Byard. Yes, Javon Holland is an undeniable talent, young, versatile, and capable of elevating the defense. But is it really worth spending a fortune on a safety when there are more urgent needs on the roster? Byard may have some coverage limitations, but he was one of the team's most consistent defenders in 2024, leading in tackles and being a crucial part of the scheme. Plus, his experience and leadership are qualities that can't be overlooked. Cutting a player of his caliber to free up $7 million in cap space seems like a rash move, especially if it means missing out on improving the offensive line or adding a top-tier receiver to help the offense. Now, if the Bears truly believe Holland is the missing piece to transform the defense and have a solid plan to address other roster needs, then the move could make sense. But Chicago has made mistakes in the past by spending big on players who didn't perform as expected, so this decision needs to be made with great caution. If it were up to me, I'd keep Byard for another year and prioritize strengthening the defensive line and pass rush. Improving the pressure on opposing quarterbacks could even help cover some of the secondary's weaknesses without needing to overspend on a safety. But what about you, Bears fans? Is Holland worth the gamble, or should the team stick with Byard and focus on other areas? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.